Hey guys, how's it going? It's me Miyogi and welcome to part 2 of our Import Tuner Challenge Let's Play. And as promised, I did take the liberty of muting the entire game audio because I have decided to add in the C1 Grand Prix music. So what you're hearing right now here on the lounge is the lounge music from C1 Grand Prix. The reason I picked this over Maximum Tune 1, we have showcased, if not most if not all, soundtracks from Maximum Tune. 2, I want my audience to be sophisticated enough to appreciate other types of music from other titles, not just Maximum Tune. Let's try not to make it another Need for Speed. And 3, the album slaps, no doubt. That's most that I could say about the music coming from Racing Battle C1 Grand Prix. I was about to say Racing Master. Well, Racing Master could be on the other end of the spectrum, but then again, it has a very limited album. Or is it? But anyway, what we're going to do now for this part is that, remember in the last episode when we defeated Bloodhound, we actually unlocked a new map area, which is Shibuya, Route 3. And we still need to deal with the likes of Cindy Senpai, Midnight Cinderella, and Platinum Prince. But for the sake of anything that is new here, we are gonna jump straight into Shibuya, Route 3 Shibuya line. And I actually checked earlier on the rivals list, and it says any time of the day the guys would be out there. So let's take advantage of that. And let's jump to Midnight and jump straight to the Shibuya parking area. What I did notice here is that the parking areas are designed differently. So it's not like the same old parking area. Again, another nitpick that they've taken from Kaido Battle. But we have less of an audience this time. So we're seeing names here. Keita Wada, Yoshinori Nakagawa, Hirofumi Shimono, and Mitsuko Yamanaka. So 3 guys in one whammon. Obviously names that I have not recognized. Burnism's members say that they hit the metro and a studio session isn't going well. Given how frequently they've been racing in the streets lately, I guess they must have real problems in the studio right now. Wait, so the band that you're telling me Burnism is... Wait, that's a band? Why does this guy give me vibes of Mikhail Boy Bawang? Moon Tribe is made up of good-looking young aesthetic men, which makes them popular with the female street racers. Apparently, looks aren't the only thing if they have going for them either. They seem to take their driving pretty seriously too, and they also pay pretty close attention to how they dress. Okay, this guy, what does he say? Oh, the chassis of the Nissan! Huh? Nissan 80 Supra? Excuse me? I must self-correct it. The chassis of the Toyota 80 Supra is like a big, beautiful dolphin. It imparts a tremendous sense of luxury and excess. Its mischievous high-powered rear-wheel drive and reinforces the playful dolphin image. Drive it in a relaxed way and you might even feel as though you were in fact swimming through the deep blue sea. Give it a little gas and you can cut loose with overwhelming power, which is lots of fun. You're gonna get hooked on this car. I think Guy's already too wet before we could even talk to him. The highlight of Route 3 has got to be the hills, Roppongi Hills. I envy the people and companies that have offices there. I don't fully know what they're doing there, except that they're making money over first in IT, then buy expensive condos and zoom around in luxury cars. I wonder if there are any unattached guys in that category. Huh? Oh no street racers. Just forget it right now. Gold digger. Gold digger. Thought detected. Alright, but anyway, all seriousness. This... Oh, I thought it's a lot. It's just 3. So 2 350Zs and 1 70 Supra. So first one we got here is Moon Tribe. Um, Moon Tribe's the team, so there's 2 of them as far as I can. No, they're all 3 of them. Crescent, Samovar, Empire Butterfly, and Amazing Brew. We'll start with the Zeds first. We gotta show them who's the boss of this gym. It's a car, right? Show me how fast it can go. All right, very direct. I like it. I like direct confrontations. All right, so this part of the map is a bit foreign for me, and it's not like the Shibuya line of Maximum Tune either. I failed to press the right button for the gas. Okay, so I'm obviously the faster Z here. So Shibuya line is mostly like the Yokohane of this area, from what I can tell. Given the fact that we do not have Yokohane, so we're better off caring for Shibuya instead of caring for Yokohane. That's neat. And this early half from the parking area is ultimately just a drag race. It's faster than I thought. And I've been better prepared if I'd known that beforehand. Well, you actually kinda asked to race me off the bat, so that's on you, my dude. Hey, come on, race me, it'll be fun. Is Moon Tribe like a group of guys who are just like very direct? Oh wait, this is a time attack battle. I have to contend with the entire thing. So it's only that hairpin area is what I'm not familiar with, but majority pretty much feels the same as that of the Maximum Tune variant of this map. I'm trying my best not to hit you, bro. Z-bro to Z-bro. I don't want to, you know, play dirty. Respect for respect, man. And I like how his Z looks a bit like a 380 RS Amuse. Or was it that other Amuse kit, the one that's shown in Gran Turismo 4 onwards? No, it's not Amuse. Opera Performance? Maybe? So, one thing here that I do like in comparison to its Maximum Tune counterpart, when you are in the Shibuya line, you can veer off back into C1. In Maximum Tune, however, you can't. When you're in the Shibuya line, you're stuck in the Shibuya line. No way, Lost just can't believe it. These guys have no personality. It makes Moe the more dominant the more dominant new team we have faced. Bro, I like it at first that you guys are so direct, and now it's like you're just filler characters here. This dude ain't as amazing as how he claims himself to be. You're just blue. Oh! You ass! Look how much that it took out of my own SP bar. That's it. I'm not even gonna bother reading this one. Just out of the bat, we now have our first target. A 180. Little V. Oh, so this is the band that they were talking about. Burnism. So these are the guys in a rut who come out to the Wangan when things are not doing too good in the studio. Weird lore, but okay. Reminds me so much of Infinity. They're like the lesser Infinity. Because Infinity was made to be successful, and it's like BTS with a street racing hobby. This one, they just come out when things aren't going their way on the studio, as they claim. Another Burnism with a Mazda Speed RX-8 kit. Yeah, these guys seem to be on the easier side. Or maybe I'm just I just have more power than intended. Is that a skyline? Oh, so we do not have Ikebukuro unlocked yet. So once we are in the loop, we're meant to stay in the loop until... Oh, that was done. Yeah, I can't enter Shinjuku line just yet. What happens if I do enter? Invisible wall, of course. I know back at TXR 0, when you enter a junction that you're not supposed to enter, you're pretty much sent back home immediately. So I guess from here, we're gonna tackle the rivals to take out Midnight Cinderella. Hey, Max Racing! I remember you guys from 3. You are the VIP group. So we're gonna be fighting Chasers, Lexus, Seamus, Glorious. Yeah, I know that is the trademark of Max Racing, and I'm glad that the OGs are, some of the OGs are still retained. But I have a pretty bad feeling. Oh, Ikebukuro is just on line 5. I have a pretty bad feeling that there is no tire mechanic, but hopefully I could be wrong. If I end up spinning out or losing even more traction than intended, then there is a tire grip mechanic. Oh, S15. You are... Which team are you? Phase X. Melancholy Jupiter. Are you related to Melancholy Angel by any chance? No, I know she goes by the name Gloomy Angel here. Okay, I'm actually doing better. Honestly, my same comment as that of before. The dropping of the SP bar seems to be more padded out. But if you're the one chasing, your SP bar drops like a mofo. Right, so I'm seeing 3 more, and then we'll jump back in. Hey, someone's on the inner. I'm actually curious how many rivals we'll be able to take out in just one night. And to see if there is any sort of mechanic here that I should be. Is that the sign? Is that the sign of tire wear? Sudden Dorifto? Oh wait, wrong car. Here, Max Racing, come to me. So Crazy Hooligan. Memories. I love how nostalgic some of these names are. I know the big challenge there on serious runs is if you guys are neck to neck and you meet up into the junction at the U-turn, the exit of the toll booth, yeah, that's gonna be one slight problem. That was a Forester? One of them emergency cars? Alright, this is the junction that we're meant to turn left to, if I'm right. Yeah, Shibuya 3. So, slow down. Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick. We have to run all the way to the end. Now, where is the entrance to the parking lot? Assuming there is one. Oh, there it is. Oh, so we turn left into the parking area. Nope, just you guys still. Alright. Okay, there we go. There's more Max Racing people. Oh no, this is Burnism. Yeah, I think I over-prepared for Shibuya. Then again, I'm already beating two birds with one stone. Oh, I just realized I could have gotten into the Ginza parking area. Maximize my time outside. So after this one, there's that other guy. This makes Burnism number 3, so that's maybe Burnism number 4 dead ahead. Oh! So when you're in in-car view or bumper cam, you lose access to looking back because you have a dedicated rear view mirror. That's a neat touch. Burnism. Moon Tribe. Oh wait, you're the other Moon Tribe member. So I only defeated 3 out of the many Moon Tribe members. Now it makes total sense. From here I can decide whether to take it to the outside or the inner loop. But assuming that his driving line, the moment I take it to the inside, he's gonna go still to inside to the outer loop. He's kinda gonna take it into the inner. No, I'm on the outer. What am I talking about? So it goes to the inner loop. Did I get it right? Yeah, inner loop, right. Shibakoen. The moment he enters to the inner loop, we're gonna be getting to our first draw. That's assuming I miscalculate. Oh, ambush! Insomniac Crow ambushes us, so it's a round 2. At least this RX-8 is a bit more competent. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, I'm starting to complain now. There's another Max Racer guy, unfortunately. We have to pass him. Oh yeah, this is one nitpick that I do realize in comparison to TXR3. If you are racing somebody else and another rival's just close by but not shown on your field of view, they actually go into racing pace just so the gap would still be maintained equally between you and them. You know what? I'm gonna wait for this Max Racing guy. I'm not gonna get penalized for this, am I? Where are you? There you are. Let's go. Oh no, wait, you're not. You're a different team. I thought you're from Max Racing. In a Nissan SEMA. Also, in terms of default car unlockables, all of the cars are technically unlocked, so it's a matter of collecting CP and switching on your own free will. And the only unlockable cars are custom vehicles driven by the AI. Special custom vehicles, I mean. The ones that you cannot modify. Okay, so I won and I am near the parking area. Let's check out the parking area in... Is this Edobashi? Kiyobashi? I'm not sensing any driver's fatigue yet, so we might actually be able to grind our way throughout this session. I'm seeing through... Hey! It's Senpai!
So, you're a street racer too, huh? You wanna race me? Oh hey! Oops, I thought you were serious for a moment. Listen, just in case you don't know, I'm known as Cinderella after midnight around these parts. And I'm considered the fastest racer on the C1 loop during these hours. I'm not trying to run you down or anything, but I don't see any point in racing you as you are now. You see, street racing is a form of communication. We just don't speak the same language. But we'll meet again when the time comes, you see?
Why is her writing? Sounds very Speedono Densetsu V. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, but we got a lot of people to talk to this time around. For a second there, I mistook one of them as Nozomi. One popular team in the Metro right now would be Cat Plus Cat, which was formed with Black Cat, who used to be known as Glamorous Mommy, invited White Cat to team up with her. Oh! So some of them actually changed identity, so Glamorous Mommy is no more and is now Black Cat. They've not only got the looks, they've also got the racing ability to go with it. So it's tough to take them down. You need to beat them both to the Oh. Okay. It's a 2v1 from the parking area. Beef up your driving skills and customize your car to the utmost. Together with SS Limited, Max Racing is one of the most renowned sedan racing teams on the Metro. They get performance out of these cars on a par with sports cars by customizing them in ways that compensate for their traditional weaknesses. Something else they're renowned for is the fact that those perennial also-rans, the so-called high-speed Three Musketeers, are also part of their outfit. I have a bad feeling that Three Musketeers group of Max Racing is gonna Nescafe 3-in-1 me. Listen to me. The other day there was guy who looked weak, so I challenged him to race, figuring he was an easy mark. I was sure I'd coast to the finish line no problem. But when race started, I realized I had 3 opponents, not just one. I barely had time to think that this was cheating when one of them blocked me to let another get ahead. I never stood a chance. What's a bunch of cheaters? Watch yourself when you race because there's people out there taking racers in groups like this. First time? Maximum Tune 3 prepared me for this. If there's somebody you just can't beat, one trick you might try is race a bunch of times against someone you can beat and rack up funds that way. Now that's bullying! I'm not saying it's very nice to pick on somebody who's weaker than yourself, mind you. That's textbook bullying! And the C1 loop is a strange place. I mean, the inside and outside lanes theoretically have the same shape, and yet they seem completely different when you actually drive on them. In particular, it seems easier to get up to speed in the outside, if you know what I mean. And yet they are no wider than the inside lanes, so I'm too spooked to try it. What do you think? In any case you're gonna race, you need to pick the place that works best for you personally. Oh, that's actually a good advice. Oh great, it's Mikhail Boybawang again. The first rule is, how does it look? That's how I picked out my cars. I mean, I don't know anything about cars. I got thrilled the moment I laid eyes on the 180S6. Afterwards, I came to appreciate its charms. It's perfect no matter where we go, whether I'm on a date or on the racing circuit. It's got a compact rear-wheel drive engine, rear-wheel drive transmission front engine with solid output and handles well too. It's a real pleasure to drive. Before I knew it, we'd spend more than a decade together. I don't drive it anymore, but I would get behind the wheel again in a heartbeat if I could. Oh wait, then bro, why is your avatar look like you are ready to punch into MFG's next round? I bet you got a handle like the rest of us do. Tell me, does it bother you? Yes! So, then you need to watch your driving, whether you're actually racing or not. If you hit other cars, you'll get a corresponding handle, for example. Your handle also changes according to your speed and your wind rate. Oh, and there are some handles that you can get for driving in odd ways too. It's pretty tough to control what kind of handle you have though, because it's what other people decide to call you. If it still bothers you though, then you need to be as careful as you can about how you drive. Yeah, that's actually one of the unspoken gimmicks in this franchise. How you drive dictates your nickname. Last one.
Yeah, any tuning is no easy thing. The process of maximizing the properties of an engine is the same as what it takes to strengthen a top athlete's physique. Tuning the engine's innards means power that only the driver can understand. No one on the outside looking in will get it. It's just you and that engine in splendid isolation. Just keep working away at it. What do you say? Does any tuning, or should I say the way of NA, appeal to you?
Bro, I just want to twin charge my Z. Alright, that's enough of the intel. Let's go to PA Bell. So, Silent Barbarian. I think Silent Barbarian requires us to put neons in a sedan, so we can't fight him here. Max Racing, however, we have... I am glad you guys are separate. You must be the Three Musketeers. I am High Speed Blood Rain. Hey, how come you don't look more excited? What? You mean you don't know the name of the High Speed Three Musketeers? I freaking called it. Okay, good. It's one-on-one. Oh crap! It's a sprint battle. I just realized I went through the outer loop, so I didn't get the green screen of slob anymore. So it must be an emulation thing. I notice it's like always the same sprint route. For the sole reason that we're starting on the parking area. Are all time attack runs only happening from the parking area though? I lost. Sheesh. On days like this, it's probably best to just go straight home. Then why don't you? I am High Speed White Blade. You can't mess with my team, yo. It's a boomer. A boomer with a crown athlete. At least he has taste. I wanna actually do something stupid, assuming we make it to the junction. I throw him straight to Shibuya. I want to see his reaction. Yep, it's over before it even began. Just as I figured. I had a feeling I was probably going to lose. Right, and last guy we got is Blue Thunder.
Yeah, the name is High Speed Blue Thunder. I'm gonna show you what happens to jokers who don't take the High Speed Musketeers seriously.
Bro, even if I take you guys seriously, you guys aren't going to last 10 minutes. If you guys are gonna put me in a point-to-point race, at least make it worth my while and be a content. Be challenging. Not like this. I'm kind of glad the whole sticker thing is just stuck on their windshield instead on their car body. That was my only one gripe with TXR3 and their rivals.
Yeah, how could I have lost? It's the greatest blunder in the life of High Speed Blue Thunder.
Did anyone spawn in? No, just me. You know what? Let's see what Silent Barbarian has to say. It's against my religion to race against cars like that. Nothing personal, you understand? Yeah, some of these wanderers are very car specific. They will not race you unless you're on a specific car with a specific accessory attached. Alright, so we can take 2 before we head to back to Shibuya line, assuming there's gonna be someone at Shibuya line waiting for us. Super sideburns. What kind of handle is that? The only downside I see with grinding on everyone before calling it a day is the sole fact that the current tune of your car would dictate your entire run, and you cannot do anything about it. I don't think I'm gonna make it to this guy before we reach Ginza. I mean, before we reach Shibuya. But if it's Max Racing, I'll at least take him out. Black Panther of Death. It's my boy Black Panther! It's the speedy man Machis! Oh! He gave me a heart attack there. I thought he was gonna turn left into Shibuya. Get your ass in the bin, man. Hey, there's another guy who just came out of Shibuya line. Max Racing. Oh, you are the salmon guy. But nice crown athlete, bro. From the sound of your engine, you sound like a fellow V6 user. Yo, that thing just dropped immensely. What did he do? This sumo wrestler from Sagami. This car is a type an old Gen 180. Tangerine red is their handle. The gearbox seems to be wider though. Okay, yep, he's not an idiot. He didn't go face first into the ass of that Vitz. He really did slow down and change lanes. Good on him. I hope that's a trait that gets carried over into TXR 2025. Smart AI. It's forgivable if the AI understeered and then hit the traffic car's ass, not going head first knowing they could have just slowed down. Or if anything, give them the smartest AI ever, as smart as the one in C1 Grand Prix. I'd go for it. So the next one is at Tokyo Tower. So this next guy who's going to Tokyo Tower, I have to gain the lead early and then throw the race into Shibuya line. Angry Mars is the name this time. You thought I was gonna hit the back of the Vitz? Oh, hell no! Alright, he would have enough SP for me to drag his ass into Shibuya. But I swear, if he doesn't turn to Shibuya and we end up in a draw, I'm gonna get mad. Okay, good. He's smart. He followed. I am happy. He's not a dumbass. I'm glad he knows how to follow instructions, at least. But the downside is they need to be that far away for the smart side of the AI to trigger. Back for more burnism with another SEMA. I just realized, Max Racing's sedans mostly have big fat wings. It was that JC X100 Mach 2 as a taxi car? Like the last generation Mach 2? Yeah, it's a band. The bad name alone, Believing Bassist, says a lot to me. Yep, that guy's a band member. Alright, the last guy. And this one, I'ma take it to the inner loop. I'm kind of convinced enough to say that there is no tire wear gimmick here for Import Tuner Challenge. But I love how I could, power slide, drift my way through that. Just like in Racing Master. This guy is in a purple S15. Another Moon Tribe member. This looks somewhat modified. It fits the part. Hey! Dick! You're a dick in the purple. You see, this is the downside of running in Shibuya line. Once they make sure you're crippled, if you do not have the acceleration, you're screwed. I should stop talking and start chasing. Come on, hit 150. Get faster. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna take an L. Oh my god, his speed! Nope, it's an L. First L of the day. I'ma take it. This is not 100% run though. Regardless. Also, I've sacrificed too much already. Yeah, he's an asshole. So the strategy with Shibuya line is that you need really strong acceleration, because if they play dirty, if these guys play dirty, you're gonna have a problem. Okay, where are you heading? Where are you heading? Oh! He's taking me to the inner loop. That's surprising. I thought you're gonna take me to the outer like everybody else. Alright, in the purple seems to be the vice captain of Moon Tribe. Because this guy's doing actually well to keep me at bay. Not anymore though. That's for slamming me into the... You know what? Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be like you and be a dick, alright? That's what you get for slamming me to the wall at the start of the race. You know what? While I am here, if I outrun you long enough, I should get into the Ginza parking area. Oh, Ginza has road work. Okay, good. Shame that my multiplier got lost into the ether. But again, this is a blind playthrough. No objectives whatsoever for me other than just finish the game. But we do get even more intel lore here in the Shiodome PA. Go to the Kiyobashi parking area late at night and you'll find a silent barbarian. But watch out, he only races against sedans. Yeah, I kinda noticed. Oh, new avatar. Phase X is a young team. All of its members are still in their teens, which means they don't have yet much experience behind the wheel. But they make up for that in stamina and enthusiasm, as well as internal cohesion. Once they've got the experience to go with their vitality, I bet they'll be one of the top racing teams on the Metro. I doubt it. Utako Tanaka.
You can see Tokyo Tower from the C1 loop near Shiba Park. I mean, when you're in the inner loop, heading for Shiba Park, you can see different lighting on the tower depending on when you drive by there.
Oh my god. Oh, somebody fix this text.
It's an amazing sight. Take your girlfriend over there one of these times. You don't have a girlfriend? You're kidding.
The fact I am using Daiki makes this even more painful. For those who don't know, Daiki Akiyama once had a girlfriend. She's dead now.
Well then, maybe I might... nothing.
Oh, great. I think we should have a thirst counter. Be it a simp or someone trying to hit on you. I'm gonna put it in the upper right. Have you heard of the Wanderers? They're like these lone wolves who don't do much racing at all. For starters, many of them don't even hit the road unless there's someone out there that they think is worth the trouble. And even if they do think you're good enough, some of them still won't race if they don't like you. I guess they're what you call the rarest of beasts. Sakura Nakajima. Why does this name sound familiar?
Stern-faced Land Evo 9. This car mysteriously drives exactly as I wished it to. It is tolerant enough to forgive any and all selfishness on my part. It has power and moves as if it were kind of a part of me. It's as if the saying, strong and kind, were made for it. I'm gonna have it keep listening to my selfish request for a long time to come. Smiley face.
About to see one stretch. Horsepower alone won't cut it there. That's because there's hardly any stretch where you can go flat out. As a concentrate. But you need a chassis that fits both you and the road conditions. But there are straights on the other side of the Kasumi Gaseki Tunnel. You might be able to hit 200... I hate the fact that I didn't reference this. You might be able to hit 200 miles on the Asakaza Straight. Take note, that's supposed to be kilometers. If you get the chance, go for it. And when you do, shout out that you hit that speed. I owe it to me. The very important thing in street racing is to hang in there until the very end. Even if you think you're beaten, you can still turn things around at any instant by capitalizing on your opponent's mistakes. On the other hand, it's also important to stay alert until the very end, because you might make a mistake that your opponent can take advantage of instead.
While it's important to beat your opponent in a race, another crucial factor that separates winners from losers is how well you can dodge other cars on the road. And you need to be especially careful in the wee hours, because that's when traffic is heaviest.
Yeah, so my theory was right. So midnight, nighttime has most traffic, as well as midnight. Daybreak, not so much. Anyone in the parking area? Oh, so Glamorous Mommy. Sorry, I still want to refer her to her old bad name. Oh my god, look at that glamorous faceless avatar.
Like, Mommy, there's someone who apparently wants to race me. What should I do? You don't seem to be very good at this. Learn some driving technique before you start acting like a big shot. We're gonna get beat when we show how much better we are.
Okay, so 2v1. Glamorous Mommy used to be a Wanderer. So 2 RX-8s, a black one and a white one, both with pink neons. Oh my good lord, that startled me. Am I gonna start with a crash? Oh, it is. It's a 2v1, but it's a time attack. I mean, a sprint race. Interesting. Yeah, the fact we start in the first corner that already has traffic, yeah, you girls are done. And oh my god, it nearly caught me. So it's just after Kandabashi's S-curves is the goal. Kinda short if you ask me. My curious question though is, can you re-race these guys whenever you like? Especially like a custom battle in specific junctions or PA exits? Is it possible here like it was in TXR3? And I think they're the only ones that we could race here in Ginza.
It appears I underestimated you somewhat. My apologies. You're pretty good. Give me a shout the next time you're over at the parking area. I'll treat you to coffee in a can or something. Like anyone who could get Mommy to say such things would have to be a force to be reckoned with.
I'm gonna have so much fun with that shadow avatar. I think I should go with the soft tires next time. Soft tires seem to be better for me. But then again, I want things balanced, so that's why I went with the mediums. Okay, so I got 3 guys coming in. Oh, FD! K-Sock! Golden Rookie. Your front bumper screams 4th stage K-Sock. What are you doing here? But this is the team that had 2 sedans. What's an FD doing among in the ranks? Wow, that FD was actually quite strong off the line. Ow. Still hurts. So it appears that we have the more sensitive SP bar. I guess it's safe to say that is 4th stage K-Suck. But I would also say that the lower skirts are kind of way too big. Okay, boss battle. Team leader battle. What are you in? Oh, G35. Ah, that's the team name. Fresh Market. Okay, and I guess we are not going to Shibuya. So it's our first time dealing with a G35 as a rival, other than Iwasaki. And that's another 180 for Phase X. Maybe as soon as I beat this guy. I think Fresh Market is another new team. I don't recall these guys in TXR3 either. What I can do is I can go back to the parking area, and then hopefully when I step out of the parking area, that Phase X kid shows up. It's actually really kind of cool to see small elements such as this roadblock here. It gives life into this environment. It's not always the same old, same old. Anybody new? No one? Or just you?
This time we're gonna win. Say your prayers. Like you betcha. We're gonna show you what we got under the hood this time around.
Yeah, no, been there, done that. It's kind of amusing to see the team member actually also make a conversation with you. It's not just the team leader. Okay, good. My theory was correct. So this 180 from earlier now shows up as my last rival. Flying... Oh. At least he didn't say his name was Flying Squid. I would have been a proper Squid Game reference. Okay, another team leader now. S15 of Phase X. Wild Bird is his handle. Also, I realized team leaders, they only have a unique animation where they enter into the highway, but no particular icon that dictates that they are the team leader. Because they look, act, and feel like they're no different from the rest of the party. Move! Hey, K-Sock! Bye, K-Sock! First ever FD rival, and I am quite surprised that the last two members of Fresh Market are not sedans. So maybe this one, I could take it to Shibuya. Yeah. Oh my god, he's actually keeping up. Yeah, this one, I can try to take him to Shibuya. Again, provided that the SP bar does not give in right before the junction. What? What? Hello? Senpai already, but I'm not ready. That's surprising. Alright. Cindy Senpai time. Oh wait, right. The rivals from Shibuya do not count into Midnight Cinderella's bucket list. Oh my god, she's fast as frick. I should have went home. I got too greedy. Bro, she flying! This is nothing like when I raced Bloodhound. Okay, time to test if there is slipstream here. Okay, I guess there's none. I have to take the lead. Oh, that was smooth. God, she is strong. Senpai, be strong. Too strong. Too strong. Oh God, my... it's my gearbox. Okay, I engine brake too hard. She's catching up. Suddenly, facing Midnight Cinderella is just as hellish. Suddenly, the AI performs much better. I'm gonna have a field day racing against Midnight Cinderella. But then again, I'm just at under 400 with this Z. It's not on the prime tune! God, no! No more dicking around, I have to be careful. Please lose me now. I'm scared. The fact that my SP bar is in the red, I'm scared. Woo! That was long. That was nearly a full lap. I'm saving the replay. Save the replay first. Wait, can I save more than one or is it just one at a time? Oh, okay, so you can. Alright. But let's look at the replay first. Again, I hate the piss filter. So analyze only does that. But I am quite appalled though. The performance difference of Bloodhound against Midnight Cinderella. The skill, or more like the performance level, is incomparable. If you think you can take on Bloodhound in the same state, in Midnight Cinderella in the same state as you took out Bloodhound, prepare to say your prayers. Oh god, that was a wonderful shot. And this was my overtaking point. Yo, piss filter, screw it. I like that angle. Though that's where she kinda risked it. She risked the hitbox, thinking she would have gotten away with it, but no, she kinda procced to the traffic car. I'm good. So we have 30 wins and 1 loss. Ouch. Hey, but I like our bad name now, Fast Professor.
Wow, I had no idea you were so fast. I see now that you can't judge a racer by his looks alone. You remind me of a street racer I once admired. King Speed. Or Speed King. Or Gente. Whichever version that you're playing of this. I'm sure you've heard of him. He was the fastest racer in the metro. He came from nowhere one night and was king of the hill before anyone knew what was happening. I only saw him once myself, at dawn on the C1 loop near Shibuya. He came up from behind me with unbelievable speed and was rocketing past me before I knew it. He disappeared after that, but he's still my hero. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing you eventually becoming a street racer as special as he was. Good luck.
Oh, that's more lore dump. The fact that Midnight Cinderella and Gente are related, not blood related, just related per se prior to the game. 23, Cat, Nitro, Fresh Market, Midnight Cinderella. I'ma look at Senpai's car. And we got a lot of upgrades. Let's look at the car shop first. And it's under customs. So, rolling guy number 1 is at a 260. I believe these are all pre-tuned that you cannot modify the horsepowers anymore. It's not like in TXR3 where they come in stock with certain limitations. These ones are already modified off the bat, full tuned, mind you. So this is I'm seeing fluff dialogue down here. The car driven by Rolling Guy 1. Since racing along back roads, this machine has been fully tuned and is now dedicated to the Shutokou setting. Next, Bloodhound. A car driven by Bloodhound, a former member of the 13 Devils, now the 13 Knights. This machine has been fine-tuned by skilled hands and boasts excellent stability and feel. Just 430 horsepower. Bro, kind of almost near to our horsepower. Attention to delicate details and ride quality. This is easy to handle machine shows its feminine side, like its Shutokou skilled driver. Yeah! I just do not like the exhaust, but everywhere else seems kind of seems kind of good. Seems kind of tame. At 390 horsepower, though, I'm surprised. I got 8 mil. I'll continue to upgrade this. Be right back. Okay, so I've already fully upgraded this, but at the same time, in this episode, we're also going to be featuring our first Wanderer. But before that, let's clean up Shibuya. There is one guy that spawned in the Shibuya parking area. Anything new? Oh, there's still new fluff dialogue? Hey, how's it going? The night is young, you know. I wonder if Moon Tribe is racing tonight. Burnism is made up entirely of musicians, I hear, and they're pretty good behind the wheel as well as with their instruments. You can really get a rocking feel from just the way they drive. They're doing more street racing than anything else, though. There's no indication that they're going to be giving away concerts or making new CDs anytime soon. Strange drama. Oh, this is the Moon Knight guy. Dads are pretty hard to manage. It feels as though the weight keeps tossing me around. It handles especially badly in the turns. Though I suppose it could be that I'm not a good enough driver yet. I don't get it. I thought I had all the settings configured perfectly. Race me again after I do some reconfiguring, okay? Oh god, I love how he looks. I'm gonna have to get serious about this pretty quick. Next time, we'll see what's what. I've become overly dependent on Insomniac Crow. I really need to improve my driving skills if I want a realistic shot at being the fastest in the metro. Okay, only Insomniac Crow interests me from that. Bro, 32 for Moon Tribe. Revolver Head sounds like a JoJo reference. Shon Akiyama? Okay, not entirely actually him, but I'm basing it off the silhouettes. Hey there, I've been waiting for you. You've been treating the members of my team real nice, I must say. I need to thank you properly. Don't put me in a class with the lame run-of-the-mill street racers you might see around here. I was born to race these streets, so be grateful that I'm willing to race you. You know what, for this, because of your silhouette, my guy, I am giving you Shun Akiyama's battle theme. I don't think it's gonna help his cause that I upgraded my Z even further. Also, shaving off 200 pounds helps a lot. Oh my god. Look at how I'm pulling. Oh, and it's a 3-mile point-to-point. Okay. At least we get to enjoy Akiyama's theme song even further. His 32 though kind of reminds me a bit of Purple Meteor. Just a little more on the tame side. Okay, so it's before halfway through Kasumi Gaseki. On the big jump. I mean the big drop. I think this must be the pace that I should go if I were to properly face Midnight Cinderella with no issues. The pace that I am right now against Revolver Heaven should have been the pace that I went to with Midnight Cinderella. And then 2 more on the Shibuya line. We should be done with Shibuya. You're pretty hard into that race. And I wasn't up to it. That's all. He really gave me Akiyama vibes from his silhouette. I loved it. Oh, Supra. Time to put Burnism back to the studio. So no boss yet on the Shibuya line? I think his 70 is keeping up with mine. Nope. He's already falling back. And then the team leader. In an RX-8. It said Burnism, but why does his plate number say Barn? Shouldn't that be Burn? Oh god, you nearly... Bro nearly debated me. How dare you, man? Okay, and at this point, I guess I could already just jump back to the Ginza parking area. Or I'll just call it a night and check the rest of my rival list. So Moon Knight and Burnism are out. So Moon Tribe, I mean. And Barnism. Next one is at the C1 loop, Max Racing. So it doesn't matter as long as it's on the time of night. Wait, rumor? There's a rumor for these guys? Oh, look at Minitsune's profile. Mitsuye Hayashibara, job translator. She has a long career on the metro. Even veteran drivers are pressured by her well-honed skills and perfectly tuned machine. She knows racers in America from studying abroad. She's the most charismatic of all the women drivers, and people ask her lots of questions. She's got a refreshing personality and says what comes to mind in a way that doesn't make... typo error? In a way that makes her a very unique woman. I was about to say woman. More respect to the girl. Oh wait, now I get it. The Wanderers are the ones with the rumor gimmick. There we go. It seems he only battles 4-door sedans. Rolling Master. Yeah, so you unlock the rumors based on your conversations in the parking area. Okay, so there is a point now to be talking with everybody. No lore for Haruho, no lore for him. So who are the only ones left for me to deal with? It's just... Our last one is Max Racing, and I'm gonna get the car, Rolling Master. We'll deal with Max Racing first. So we have Golden Beast and Bloody Rose. So... Bloody Rose, I'll do the outer long enough just to last up until Ginza. Just to deal with Bloody Rose from here up until Ginza. Suddenly his car feels powerful. What happened? Never mind. It's just the Gear 2 that was powerful. I should have picked Kandabashi instead. This race ended way too quickly. Let's have one last. Just enough to get to... Yeah. You know what? Screw the extra race. I'm a gun for it. Also, is there a possibility for rivals to challenge you instead? You know, like old TXR fashion in TXR3. I'm saying comparison to TXR3 a lot because TXR3 was like the lore bed. C1 Grand Prix is more like a spin-off title. It's kind of like the Judgment series of Genki. C1GP, I mean. And then the TXR titles are the mainline, quote-unquote, Yakuza series of the TXR lineup. Alright, so the last guy for Max Racing should be in this parking area. But first, check intel. And there is! Sekai Miyoshi. The Rolling Master races the C1 late at night was the original leader of Rolling Gas. He's long retired, but I hear he shows up if you're driving Rolling Guy 1's car.
The duo of Cat is getting a lot of attention from male Metro street racers. There's Black Cat, a hot, mature-looking babe, and White Cat, a cutie who's going to a community college. I hear they're good at friends and always race as a team.
Should I count Satoshi Ikeda into the simp list? I will. My great catch banner has been covered in mud. How can I face a Chia like... What? Too good to be true, but I'm calling it right now. Is he referencing D, Seiji Tsuchiya, one of my OCs? Another one! Oh man, Tsuchiya always treats me like a kid. It's high time you recognize me as a racer. Man, oh man. Oh wait, he's referring to the team leader of Fresh Market. I thought it was Seiji Tsuchiya. Mamoru's getting a lot better lately. He's my brother, so I'm glad he's on that score. Still got me at the edge though. Losing out to you has affected my chances of becoming the next leader of my team. I need to do a lot more racing. Oh, it's Akiyama again. I hear that Black Cat used to go by the hand of Glamorous Mommy and picked up her current handle which you formed Cat plus Cat. My personal opinion is that she was never really all that glamorous, i.e. built, which is why everybody calls her by her current handle. But don't tell her I said so. Anyway, with lore dump out of the way, I forgot Sedan, right? Max Racing's team leader, Golden Beast. Oh, so you're the street racer who's messing with my team lately. It takes real nerve to get in the face of Max Racing. We're gonna show you what sedans can really do when they get half a chance. Yeah, about that. Yo, he hit something. That's not my fault. Alright, easy win. Easy win against Max Racing. I lost! Incredible! So street racers like you can still be found in the metro. You got something pretty serious going on there. Having seen the way you drive makes me rethink my driving technique. It doesn't matter what kind of car you drive, it's how you drive that wins races for you. Really? You don't say! Also, maybe I could finish off this episode with a couple of wanderers. if I have, I don't think I have enough money because as soon as I buy the sedan, as soon as I buy Rolling Master's Rolling Guy 1's car, I'm gonna be set back by a mill. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do something dumb. Alright, switching up to Rolling Guy 1's car, and probably assuming that there are no car slots in the car garage. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments or in chat. Assuming there's no car limits, I'm keeping this. Alright, see, tuning shop and settings are grayed out, so this is a full tune vehicle, which means we can race Haruo Garage. So we have Haruo Garage and Rolling Master. Oh, new. Shows off the fact that he drives around in Rolling Boots custom car. So we have to be in the normal parking area, okay? And nothing happening here under all because they're not tied to any time slot. So the last ones we'll deal with are Haruo Garage and Rolling Master. Seeing that Rolling Master just cruises around C1, I will start at Kiyobashi parking area and defeat Haruo Garage, and then the last one is oh no, wait, it's one at a time. So you have to go to Kiyobashi first, go to Haruo Garage. Any new info? There's more new info. There's a guy called Lonely Wolf who goes to Shiodome parking area at night. I hear he's been driving around here for a long time now, and he snubs newbie street racers because of that. My pal says that he asked Lonely Wolf to race him any number of times, but only got an offer after he'd completed at least 100 races. There we go, we got the clue. MOE is made up of computer geeks. They're informed about cars and racing, as well as computers, all of which makes them unusually speedy. I hear they practice on faithfully rendered simulators of the... Is Moe the devs of Namco? Got it. Oh! Do you know about June from Team Desire? I'm really... Add him to the counter! I'm really hot for her! Oh! I wonder what she's doing right now! I want to drive in a 180SX so she'll pick me up! When is a car is most brilliant? Well, it's when you meet someone who's faster than you are and put him away. That's when you get to see a car that's most beautiful. I'm gonna capture that moment on film. This'll knock you out. This'll knock you out. We're on the verge of having a mixer with Cupid's arrows. Our leader's really well connected. I should have some really good news to report soon. Stay tuned. Should we count him as a simp? Because a mixer is usually like group dating in Japanese culture. Ferocious Asura. I never thought anyone could beat me. My pride is in tatters. I wish we had someone like you on our management team. When you pull to a parking area, the first thing to do is hit the restroom. The restroom, I tell you! I have to agree on that one.
Do you know your way around the Edobashi Junction? If not, you'd be doing yourself a favor to take some practice runs over there. You see, it's got some tough curves, but if you can manage them, you can really differentiate yourself from the competition there. And if you really can't deal with it, well, about the only thing I can suggest is that you stay away from there at all costs.
Alright, that's quite helpful advice about that section. But for now, can we fight you? Oh! So this one's not possible.
Cars need to be customized, right? Go back and fiddle with your car's configurations for a while.
Okay, so I cannot face you. I thought I can. Well, that ruined my chance. That's made me waste a day. So going back to midnight and anywhere around C1, I would pick outer. And there he is. Whoa! I'm seeing pressure gauge, water and oil temp. Bro, what is that camber? Rolling Master, Wanderer. So just like what we did in TXR3, he only faces you if you come out in Rolling Guy 1's car. And I noticed I have NOS, but I committed to making this a 0 NOS run. God! You dick! Oh my god, the blob. What's with the blob again? The fact that you're in 8.6 makes this all the easier for the likes of me because you cap out quicker than I do. Oh, gee, ew! I can't do anything. I can't do anything about this chat. I'm gonna blow my engine up at this rate. It peaks at 131 and I cannot do anything about this because the settings function is grayed out. Ew, Rolling Guy 1's car is just ew. You cannot go past 250 kilometers in this thing. I'm selling. I am selling this boy. What? Rolling Masters available. His sticker is available. Alright. Wait, I'm switching cars first. Yes, and you get out of my face. You are a disappointment. At least let me modify your gearbox, my guy. I still need to check if the Evo 9 falls under that category because if it is, I am reserving Silent Barbarian for the second run. Okay, so looks to me that we're good with this session. And seeing that we only need to beat 3 out of 4 teams, I will try my best on the next run to make sure that some of these guys are raceable prior to fighting against the boss. So Twister is all C1, Cool Energy is all C1, Family Business. I need to deal with Family Business for the Godfather. What? Okay, so Family Business comes last. So Shiodome and Kiyobashi. Desire. Looks like I can only take them all on. I can only take them all on as a group. Wait, what? Goth Lolly? Huh? So most likely, I'll start with Family Business. Get the parking area cleared. Then race around the C1, deal with Family Business, Cool Energy, and Twister. Most likely, before I face Desire, I might have to face off with the boss. That's what I'm thinking. Now, for the bios here, Sukomi Breaker, no profile. Cutie Hip is... Cutie Hip means you need to come in wingless. And Sukomi Breaker seems to be in an Evo 9. Right. But I guess that's it for this part of Import Tuner Challenge. So it is all Midnight with Midnight Cinderella Senpai. I really like the lore that they established for Cinderella Senpai to make her connected to Jintei. And I especially kind of like the fact that the difficulty jump between Bloodhound and Midnight Cinderella is enormously high. So if you were to... I have yet to judge how fast Platinum Prince is. But given the status, we have regular boss, team leader turned boss, and Wanderer turned boss. Obviously, Wanderer turned boss is the highest rank among those in this current set of bosses. For the time being, I would at least say we should have dealt with Midnight Cinderella last. But for the next episode, it's gonna be a rotary bonanza. Twister's a rotary team, that's what I know. And Platinum Prince is gonna be in a rotary car, an FD. Which kinda surprised me, in a way. But I know on the next ep, we will learn lore why Platinum Prince switched from an FC to an FD. If you know it, don't spoil it in the comments. But for those who don't, we're gonna look forward to that one. Anyway, this is Miyogi saying, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, share it to all your friends who are fans of the Genki Games TXR, Genki's official Twitter page. I hope you're watching this as well, and I will see you all in the next episode of Import Tuner Challenge.